Willie D Live.
But we okay in it. It's cool. It's cool.
No, it's not. No, it's not cool. It's not cool because, as I mentioned earlier, if we want some action in this country, we're gonna have to get down with somebody. And I do agree with what you said yesterday. I do agree with what you said yesterday when you said that we gotta get down with whoever get down with us. Whoever gonna rock with us, whoever gonna give us what we need, whoever gonna bow down to our commands, that's who we need to be meeting with and having conversations with.
Who's presenting the best options of being able to, what you say, evolve? If you want to use lack of word, use the term. And I'm saying that from a standpoint of growth. I'm saying it from a standpoint of being able to fend for ourselves. Like you said, like we so keen on this government to fix us when, plain and simple to me, why are we asking white people to fix us when they the person that broke us in the first place?
Right.
Like we got to fix ourselves, my brother. Like I do believe that, but I believe that the right is too far right, and I believe that the left is too far left. I definitely believe that.
Stop.
I definitely believe.
Hold on. Let me go get. You just pulled out the shotgun.
No, I'm just saying. Like I definitely believe.
Too far left, and the right is too far right.
Definitely. I definitely believe the left is too far left and the right is too far right. That's why I don't want to sound like I'm defending what somebody has done in the past. I'm just saying let's hold everybody to the same accountability. That's why I'm trying to choose my words when I'm saying certain things, because I don't want to sound like I'm defending anybody. I just want to say, like, if you're going to do that for this, let's do that for this. If not, then it's never going to be, we're never going to move, right? Because we know anger stifles progress. Anger don't do nothing but destroys. You know what I'm saying? It destroys. And we're not going to get anywhere by fucking up our own shit, basically. I forgot you. I'm making sure you ain't on TV. I ain't want to say that, but yeah. So I'm working with anybody, man. Like I said again, I will work with Republicans, Democrats, anybody that's in my city to help my city be better. I don't care about a party. I don't care about a party. Because to me, I mean, to be frank, I don't want to offend nobody. Both parties full of shit. Like they need each other to keep the other one going. And then you got correspondents and people get paid to tell you who to vote for. In that grand scheme of things alone, you know it's some bullshit. Like how can somebody get paid to tell you who to vote for? And you think that's honest? You think that's coming from an honest place, or is that coming from a place of, well, shit, no wonder if they candidate lose, then they're going to lose money. Of course they're mad. So it results in them telling you not to visit your family during the holidays. And that's wild. That's the only thing I can't get down with. I'm just like, yo, we should never be trying to tell any of us not to be with our families. You see what I'm saying? We all know tomorrow ain't promised. We all know that, yo, regardless of what happened, we should be able to come together as family. And I'm just saying, if you truly about unity, then stop saying get away from it. Stop saying get away. Stop saying get away if you truly about unity. Because if you truly about unity, then be about unity. If you truly rolling with righteousness, then just say what's right. Now, if somebody do what's wrong, then we can acknowledge it and then understand that you have a choice. I'm not defending anything that President Trump, candidate Trump, realtor Trump did in his. No. You got the right to be pissed if it affected you. You got the right to be angry if it affected you. Like, you had the right to vote for him or not vote for him. But as of today, he's the president of the United States. And I'm performing for the office that I was taught to respect out of people that gave their lives for this country, that was in the military on my side. I was taught to respect that office. Regardless.
I'm gonna give you some credit for this right here, bro, because you know, I don't have family that's directly close to me that have served in the military. I'm not a military brat, right? I don't have like a brother or a father, who served in the military. I don't even know if I have an uncle who I'm sure somewhere down the line I got an uncle somewhere, but I'm not. I haven't been that close to the military. Like I got some friends who have served, but my thing is, so I understand your experience because of that experience that you had is very different from my experience. Okay. And I know that I know what you're saying when you're talking about like being able to sit down and have a conversation with anybody, and it doesn't matter the Democrat or Republican, they all full of shit or whatever. And I do know that they all are full of shit. Both parties are full of shit. I do know that. Mm-hmm. However, I'm one of those dudes that I can hold a grudge. And, the thing about Trump was that when look, I'm not even a big Barack Obama advocate of, but when he came after Barack, I took it personal because I knew that he was coming after Barack because Barack was a black man and Barack was about to become the commander-in-chief. There are white people out there who are okay with black folks being a mayor, a governor, perhaps a governor, senator, congressperson, city council, chief of police, mayor. But when Barack looked like he was about to become the president, the number one uno, a lot of people lost their minds and showed their true colors. And before that, Trump had never went after a president on that type of scale. He never went after a president like that. When he started calling Barack, saying Barack, bringing up the birther issue.
Oh,
and
listen, hold on. And again, we're talking about candidate Trump. We're talking about the dirty game of politics, right? We're talking about the dirty game of politics, which I'm not okaying. I'm saying that's why I stay out. I'm not telling you who to go for, or
I got your point,
or who not to go for. I understand that part. That's why I don't perform on the trail, on the campaign trail. I don't do that. I'm gonna let that ride. You do your thing, because I know how messy that can get. They both spewing lies. Everybody's telling lies across the board. Everybody's giving half-ass information on both sides. On both sides. Everybody's doing it. That's the game. It's been the game. They playing the game. It's business. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know why everything else gets taken out and we want politics to be the purest form of people's relationship, and we know that it's the worst form of people's relationship.
Politics is a dirty game. But
it's a dirty game.
To finish my point, I was saying that because I hold a grudge so good, it's one of my greatest assets, and but also shortcomings. I can admit that. But so I under no circumstance would ever perform at a Trump inauguration because of that. Like, okay, I don't like the dude, and I'm gonna forever not like the dude. I don't like him, and I'm just gonna keep that same energy. And I know there's other people out there that's worthy of this vitriol that I carry. But Trump, he got a special place, for this angst, man. He got a special place. He earned it. And so you being my friend, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna say it publicly. I absolutely forbid you to perform at that inauguration.
But Willie D, let me tell you something. I was with you at a party, at a gathering that we just did in your town. We was at a club, and we came out, we was partying. The people wanted me to come out, say a few words, rap a few songs. They ain't paid me. The people They turned back. They looked at the OG Willie D. You held up your cash app. And you told them people, there it is. Now, I respected you for it. I respected you for it. But them was the people that wanted Willie. The people. And I'm here to tell you, wasn't no white, there's a few white faces in there. But that club was full of black faces. And they wanted that OG Willie to come out there and just say a few words to the people. My OG held up that cash app, and then I think you might have held up that PayPal after that. But it was a cold move, and I respected you for it. I said, hey, he get that right to do that because he put that work in, and I'm sure he has his reasons on why he do that. So out of my love and respect for the OG, I'm not going to even question his reasons. What I do know is that I believe that he's a brother of integrity. So I'm sure he got his reasons not to come out here and do what the people is asking him to do. So I'm gonna let him have his choice. And I respected it.
You know what, bro? That was a low blow. It was very well articulated, though. I mean, very well articulated. But
that's the truth.
It was the truth. It was a low blow, though.
Because you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that was a low. I don't think that was a low blow at all. I think it was a blow explaining, like, even if we don't agree with that, if you fuck with the person, then you gonna allow that person to do what they do and not question and or what you said, forbid. Like, I'm like, after evil, like, all right. So because my personal reasons are never involved in why you won't do something, OG. I will never put my personal reason because I believe in you. I trust you. I know you very well up on top of your game. So if you say you don't want to do something, I'm not gonna question it. Now, if you feel at liberty to talk to me behind the closed door and explain why you didn't want to do it, then I'm gonna take that forward. But I would never tell you in public, I forbid you to do something because you got a voice. You got a voice. And you the OG. You the legend. You the GOAT. Like, this is I can't do that. I would never get into that. I would never get into that.
But man, I appreciate you coming on, man, and I appreciate you being candid.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I wanted to talk to you, publicly and let the people hear what you had to say. I know you don't owe anybody any explanation. You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. You, Nelly, you your own man. But you know what I'm saying, I do know that you do care about your fans. I know that for a fact.
OG, so, I ain't talked to nobody. You the first person I talked to. Now, this is a global situation. I ain't on CNN. I ain't on this. I ain't on that. I'm talking to the OG.
Respect.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's because at the end of the day, I know you got your show, but I know you got love for me at the end of the day, regardless. Because like we just explained, that I got my reason on why I feel the way that I feel. And it's just not on the surface, because if I was to let anybody tell me what I shouldn't do, it would be the same thing as everybody's not going to agree with the moves people make, but in their heart, they feel like they're doing it for the right reasons, and they feel like it's going to help progress. Yeah. Like, I'm always been a positive person, OG. I can't be angry, or I try to be. I'll be angry in the moment, but I can't stay angry because I feel like I won't do nothing when I'm mad. I won't get up when I'm mad. I can play sports when I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I won't do anything that's going to positively move me and who I give a damn about in the right direction. And that's hard for me. So sacrifices and adjustments must be made, because those are the ones that were brought so we can sit here and talk and have choices in the first place. Yeah. So
what are you gonna perform, man? I think a lot of people, I've heard people.
Listen, ain't nothing more American on that music than Nelly like that, man. I'm from the hoods to the woods. So I mean, we gonna run it off. A couple joints of anything you want to hear in particular. You know what I'm saying?
How much time do you have?
I think we up there for a while. I think it's well, I mean, anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Could be 15 to 30 or something like that. So it's like a variation.
I think you should perform tip drill. I think I'll say give it to him raw, man. You know, they asked for it. They asked for Nelly. Give them Nelly.
Hey, listen. Let me think. Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see, said the blind man.
Let's see.
Thanks for coming on the show, King.
No, anytime.
I appreciate you, man. And look, man, I hope everything go well for you, man, and more success down the line. And congratulations on the new edition.
Thank
you. Congrats. I know it's a beautiful time right now.
Yeah, man, it is, and I'm thankful for it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to stay positive, man. I can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a beautiful family. I got to spend the holidays with my family, with my mom. Now, my mom agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Like,
what?
I mean, no, don't get it twisted. My mom supports her son. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my mom was not a fan of me doing this, but my mom loves her son. So, you know, like you said, again, it's family first. She's going to support her son. That's politics. That ain't got nothing to do with, you know, how I believe. I'm allowed. And those are one of the people who taught me to think for myself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's love. So I appreciate that. And I hope everybody is well with you.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, Nelly, the one and only.
Let's get to it.
No more talk.
Love, champ.